Oh, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Hello, Cranky. Hello, MGAT. Hello, Meerkat. Hello, Squishy. Welcome on in, everyone. I don't know if you guys are going to notice, but I'm going to notice that my webcam is slightly delayed from the visuals, or from the audio. This happens sometimes, and I just usually have to quit out of OBS and reopen it, and it gets solved, but I'm already streaming, so not doing that. Oh, here, let's also do this. Here we go. Now we got some music. Hello. I have been a very, very brain busy Skippy, and that will continue tomorrow, because tomorrow, I'm going to a toy show. Among other things, but it's primarily a toy show in the Lansing area. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm hoping to find some more, some second-hand or third-hand wonderful Transformers. That's what I'm hoping for. But hello, everyone. I hope that your Saturday has gone well. I have gotten a lot of little things done today. And that's been really nice for me. That's felt very good. Yeah. Space Pickle says, putting you in the TV. Well, that would be uncomfortable. I don't know that I'll fit. But, it's very thin. And I am not. So, I don't think I fit in the TV. Space Pickle. Wafer thin. Yes. Good Monty Python reference. Golf clap. You get a golf clap. We did golf claps at our team's sprint review. I had everybody doing golf claps. It was amazing. It was so much fun. So good. Such a good time. Anywho, I might have my ISO torrenting working again, which hasn't happened since the apartment. So hopefully that's working. I have I have a NAS, and the NAS has an app for downloads, but I'm not quite sure how to track if the uploading is working, because it's through a web interface. It doesn't refresh immediately like an application would. So that's a thing that's going on. I figure since the box is built for storage and it's on 24/7 anyway, it might as well also be seeding some torrents, like some Linux distribution torrents and stuff like that. So, legal ones, because I don't generally pirate. Unless, there would have to be some extenuating circumstances for me to pirate. There's just so much good stuff out there that there isn't a need for me to pirate. You could say I'm blessed with an overabundance of story all around me. Space Pickle says, Kiddo and Mom are on a Bedrock server together now, setting up to join them. Fantastic! And of course, if they ever want to join in on my family Bedrock server, let me know, Space Pickle, and I will get those invites working. Just let me know. What else? That's great, though. The family Bedrock servers are fun. They can be very fun. Yeah. So yeah, let's play a video game, pick up where we left off, and then promptly forget how to do any of it. How about that? There we go. Look at this. I arranged everything beforehand. I got my my camera flipped and in the right place. I did the thing, you guys. Also, I made soup for dinner. I made good chicken and veggie soup for dinner. Got my Mio. Soup is good. Space Pickle, soup is good. Not Mio soup. No, that's not good. Emberlander says, wait, what? What? Is this a stream? It is, in fact, a stream, Ember Lantern. Welcome on in. Alright. Viv! Holy shit. Hi, Viv. It's good to see you. Space Pickle, your wife just started Final Fantasy XIV. Well, tell her to friend me. Also, Viv, hello. Miso soup is also amazing. I fucking love me some miso soup. If my meal at a Japanese restaurant doesn't come with miso soup, we have problems. I might get a little upset. You gotta love the miso soup. What's my name on Final Fantasy XIV? It's right here. Space Pickle, it's right here. Viv says, miso soup is my soup of choice when sick. Hell yeah. Ember Lantern? No. That's a bad Ember Lantern. Space Pickle, it's literally the center of the screen. It's literally the center of the... How could I make it more available to you? Like, it's literally the center of the screen. You gotta have the tofu cubes in the little tiny tofu cubes in the miso soup as well. I mean, that just... it makes it. It's good shit. Are you serious, Space Pickle? Thank you, Viv. Thank you. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to search me. There, Viv did it for you, Space Pickle. Viv did it. Thank you, Viv. First time back in a while, and you're just immediately helpful. How dare. I saw, Viv is actually, I met Old Man Mordaith's stream. I think you introduced me to Pleasantly Twisted. I know, right? And, like, now I'm, like, the whole Twitch, like, a whole new corner of Twitch was blown open for me over the years. A whole new community. It's almost a Hellcon. There's no way I can even try international travel right now. Number one, after that year and a half of unemployment, and then, you know, the Cheeto in Chief. I gotta get back to a Hellcon. That was so much fun. We had so much fun. And Blizzard says, miso is one of the secret ingredients of my stew. Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that. You were telling me about that. It adds that, what's the word for it? Umami flavor? Cranky says, well, that's really weird. I just sent my wife to buy some miso paste for a recipe we're making, and y'all start talking about it. Thought I'd accidentally typed a message to her into this chat. Nice. Umami. Okay. I don't know what I said. Soup is just good. Yeah, we're all on the same page as far as soup goes, Cranky. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. Also, quick reminder to everyone, I do have closed captionings turned on. I'm not sure where it is, where it'll show up for you. If you're on desktop, it should be, if you hover over the Twitch window, it should show up with the little icons in the bottom right of the video screen. If you're on mobile, I have no idea, because even Android and iOS, I think they're in different places. So I have no idea. Craigie says, we're going to make a miso garlic chicken pot rice dinner I found from a Korean chef later in the week? Earlier in the week, probably. Yeah, that sounds like noms. I would absolutely dig into some of that. Without a doubt. Guys, I'm also, just so you know, I know we're sitting here when I said we were going to start playing the game. I know I'm still talking, I'm yapping, as my kids would say. I'm not very good at being diabetic. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm not very good. Viv, I think we might already be friends from the last time I attempted this. And you showed me your transforming mount, which made me incredibly jealous because Transformers. One step at a time, Skipper. What are you talking about? You're guessing. I see. Oh, from where I see. I see. Yep, there's Viv Morgan right there. I still don't know who Mindy McReady is, but apparently I just friended. Oh, one step at a time on the diabetes. Yeah. Also, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. My doctor didn't tell me to change my diet. I immediately assumed. Right? I immediately just said, okay, she's putting me on metformin, so I should probably also change my diet. I have another friend who's on metformin, didn't change his diet at all, and it's managed. But with my parents and their arc through type 2, it keeps getting worse and worse as time goes on. So yeah, Ember Lantern, I agree, but also, goddamn, you know? But I am tracking. I'm tracking my input now for carbohydrates. I'm tracking my calories. Basically, I've got a food diary app again, and I'm being as good with that as I was the last time around when I lost a bunch of weight. I found out that my health watch was improperly. It was adding a whole bunch of steps that didn't exist. And so all of my health data for that I was trying to track was erroneous. So, oh no, Viv! Oh no! Emberledger says the standard of care is to just lead you down the garden path to worse diabetes because fat people can't make lifestyle changes. Yeah, I've had that experience my entire life. Viv, didn't you move here to the States for a little while, or are you still here in the States, or are you still in Canada? Which side of the maple syrup border are you on? Viv says, my wife lives in the States, I'm in Canada. Gotcha. You got married? Congratulations! Holy shit, that's amazing. Ember Lantern says Canada is the better place to be at the moment. Yeah, elbows up, motherfuckers. I'm so happy for you, Viv. I'm so happy for you. So cool. But yeah, so it's at this point it's baby steps. But I have taken steps. I'm actually getting. I'm in the process of getting a new health watch. New to me health watch, because Craigslist is my friend. That is, I know is going to work with my phone. I know is going to work natively with my phone and the app that I'm using. So that's going to be great. And I'm getting it used, so it's going to be cheaper. Viv says we're going to start the whole immigration thing early next year. Fingers and toes crossed. Fingers and toes. Get her the fuck out of our country. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oof. Fucked up my elbow at some point today. That's great, man. My heart is warm. My heart is warm. All right. Ember says, oh, you need to play insert game here on stream. It's free and it's short enough to do in a single stream and it's hilarious. Can you send me a link to it in Discord, please, Ember Lantern? Please and thank you all. I will take a look at it. Is it in Steam? Or is it like itch.io? Also, I'm wondering if Viv's going to be able to find where I'm at. Steam sending link. Perfect. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's. I think. Should I? I can't get in there. It's instanced. Ah, so you're alone forever in there. No, I am in fact in an instance room. I did join. We did join Maelstrom Command. That's right. That's what we're doing. We finished the imp stuff. Free is good. Free is the best price. Yes, let's leave the solar. I still need to find besides better looking gear eventually. I need to find now it's gone. Now my brain has let it free. It's been released. Oh. Thank you, Linux, for a couple of graphical glitches. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wait, what's a small child? What? Who's got a small child? I missed something. Yeah, I joined the Maelstrom because of the overly problematic other two. Izzy is not a small child. Did Izzy... Ember Lantern, maybe. None of my kids are lurking either. They're all problematic. That's fair. Ember Lantern says, are you sure? She likes to lick everything. Izzy does like to lick everything. Izzy's small child is learning Norwegian. I see. I see. I do need to go and say hello, at the top of the stairs. Hey, it's Viv! How did you sit in the chair? Can you just sit in the chair with Tataru? How do I sit in a chair? Like, there's no interaction. I can't right-click on it? How do I line myself up to sit? Cam! Hello, Cam! Hi, Cam. It's good to see you. /sit. It just finds the nearest chair. That's amazing. Squishy said, look at me, I'm streaking. Squishy. 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 There's a returning Canadian. Look at it. MGET Y. MGET Y. You want butt squats? Squishy! Of course you want butt squats. I'm not taking off the hoodie today. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I'm not stripping. Nice try. Alright. But I will do squats. Cam! How dare you? Cam! Oh, fine. Fine. The things I do for Cam. The things I do for Cam. There you go, guys. Alright, squats. 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. That's it, right, Ember Lantern. That's right. Listen. I don't mind being objectified a little. All right. Ember Lantern says, bring back sound clips. I promise will be good. I'll think about it. Speaking of promising to be good, I've got the 3 younger children here all at once, and it's wonderful and amazing and strange. All right. Speak with. Viv, can you explain to me the naming in this game? Is it just purposefully awful? Emberlander says, okay, I can't promise to be good, but I promise not to abuse the sounds and also to trounce anyone who does. That's fair. Izzy says, is redeeming. Ask a Skippy, will you take it all off for your fans? No, my fan's off. Oh, you can't see the fan. The fan is off. It's not on. Elves are French. Okay. I shouldn't rag on French with Squishy here, but I want to. Oh, never mind. Ember Lantern did it for me. Ember Lantern might as well have said "Bon the fuck Jor." What about Lalafell, Viv? What about Lalafell? What Lalafell naming? What the? Squishy's got the spray bottle. Oh no! Lalafell naming is also awful. Look at Tataru is amazing though. Tataru is amazing. So, do we go back and do the side quest in the Grove area that I can Black Grove or whatever it's called? Viv says, "Oh, Lalafell naming is repeating terms." Yeah, but why? But why? But why though? And how am I supposed to remember any of this shit? Or pronounce 90% of it? River says, I don't know. You should be asking about Rogadin naming. I haven't really come across that many. Honestly, Rogadin's not as bad. Izzy says, when did I miss a stream? I don't know. That's not... listen, that's Twitch being Twitch. I can't possibly keep track of that for you. Look, this is the problem. Franchimontelo. Franchimontelo. Or do we want to go to Maelstrom Command and watch Skippy have a hard time being in any military whatsoever? You call rigged? I mean, possibly. It's Twitch, right, exactly. So do we go to Franchimontelo? This is mostly for Squishy, for the pronunciation. Or do we go do the Maelstrom military stuff? Which is likely to make me more uncomfortable? Pronouncing French words, pseudo-French words, or the military? I think we have an even possibility there, an even spread, you might say. Nobody cares, do they? They're just here to hang out and have fun. That is fine. Let's do the side quest first. Viv, do you want to party up, or are you doing a thing where you're doing other things? Either way is fine with me. Me waiting for you to meet the commander of the Maelstrom. Oh, then there is a preference. It's not the tall lady with the very pronounced cleavage, I assume, because she's the leader of the nation. All right, we'll do that. You need to up your party. Party all the time. I mean, I could invite to party. There we go. All right. Oh, Viv's already on the way. Let's go then. You're no longer receiving EXP. Thanks. So we need to go back to not more Lanasia, and we need to go to Limsa Laminsa and to here. Yes. Whoops. You give free oh, well. I have been given much gil. So I'm not incredibly worried about the gil. But... Alright, so I need to go... Let's... Journal. We need to follow this one. Map. Over here. Okay. So I need a 180, right? To go this way? What is that all about? I mean, I like it, and I want it, but what is that all about? Babe, your outfit is so much cooler. It's so cool. Look at that, and the cake? Why is there a cake? With the cherry on top, no less. Alright, I need to go this way, right? I hate this map so much. Okay, so yeah, through here and then to the left. To the left? This one? No. Maybe? Oh, I should probably just follow Viv. That would make the most sense, probably. We're over here. It's this way. Oh, are you saying to use the Aethernet shard to teleport? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Did you get this? I think I've gotten all of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've attuned to all of them in Limsa. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, you're actually using the in-game chat? Holy shit. How does that happen? What even is going on? Storm Personnel Officer. That's who I need to talk to. Alright, well, hello. I'm not good with authority, so I'm going to join the military. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name is Skipford Jehoshaphat, I believe. I believe you're expecting me. Mio! Skipford Jehoshaphat! I, a recruitment officer, sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir! Interrupty McInterrupterson. What is it, private? This had better be important. Sir, we've received a report from a lookout in tower in Lower Lanasia, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a Highwind Skyways airship. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our inventory... Our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Why? Jehoshaphat, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. Yeah, the whole attitude towards the beast tribes makes me stabby. Of course, most of the watching I've done is after the time in which the beast tribes and the human-ish people are working together. They did change all the naming of the beast tribes. Well, that's good, but also Yeah. Oh, they're now allied society. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and I know the story makes that happen as it goes because I'm watching. The person I'm watching is way beyond that. Way beyond that. So I'm looking forward to help building that. You know, building that change. Because as far as I know, the chosen one is very involved in that. If our man in Lower Lanasia is correct, the airship will come down on a territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Viv says, yes, but a lot because people complained about it being not cool. That's because it is not cool. It's entirely not cool. I agree with those people. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. You're not even going to give me a uniform? Fucking rude. Alright, head to Cedarwood. Do I have Cedarwood as a place? I may have to... I don't think I do. Let's go up. Middle Lanasia, Lower Lanasia. Oh wait, shit. Lower Lanasia. That's unattuned. Yeah, no, I'd have to like walk there. My attuned to the lower decks. So, do you happen to have... Are you happen to... They actually renamed it twice. Oh my god, the problematic is real. Adventure! Yeah, lower. Lower decks. I don't know which side of the lower decks. So where are you going? Tempest Gate. I don't have that. Oh, there it is. Tempest Gate. Okay. Holy shit. Show off. Alright. How do I ping... That is cool. It is super cool. So, the thing is here. I can't ping that for you, can I? Like, I can't... It is Magitech, yes. It is Magitech. Control plus click. It's not working. Control right click worked. Yeah, right click. There you go. So, can I board your robot? Hold on. Ride pillion. I can. Let's go! I need this. I need one of these. Was that it? Are we already there? Oh no. Ember Lantern, see? I agree. I have no mounts. This is the mission chain. This is the quest chain that will get me the ability to have mounts, I think. Because this gets us our first Chocobo mount. From what I've been told. Ember Lantern says that's almost enough to make me want to play that game. Do we just jump off here? Is that what... Yeah, yes. Can you hit enter on the control click? I'm not sure what happened. So if I control click here, so I'm not sure what hitting enter does. So you send it in chat. Oh! Like that. I don't think I sent it to you. I think I sent it to the entire novice chat. Oh, here it is. How do I quickly just... Oh, that could happen. How do I quick... There you go. Judy calls commence the company you keep Maelstrom. Level sync is in effect. If you're above the maximum allowed level, which is 24, it will be synced as follows. Proceed. Oh good, you can come with me. I think. Nope. Oh no, sorry, Viv. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. They just don't notice us running. Of course not. I will carefully select your next ride. Oh no. It's okay, I'm just here to taxi. Viv, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. That's true. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Jehoshaphat. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. Monkey, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Ember Lantern says it's so weird how they act like you're talking, but there's no lines for your character. Yeah, yeah. Ember Lantern says hi.
Who?
Gray.
Oh, hi.
He says hi. Imperial Soldier, I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? Does that mean... Is that Sid? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Oh, that's a Lalafell. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineers. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Scouting party from Castrum Occidens, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Ember says, why is there always an evil empire trying to keep the Magitech? I don't know. It's rude. It's friggin' rude. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland... Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring. She really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. But they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. Biggs and Wedge. This is where I'm meeting them for the first time. Ember Later says Final Fantasy VI, and then in Final Fantasy
No, but did you see it now?
6, it was a Star Wars reference. Ah. Hey, Monkey, I think you're coming through the mic.
Okay.
I would not be surprised that it was a Star Wars reference because they're in Final Fantasy VII as well. What say you, Jehoshaphat? Ready to give those curs a hiding? I mean, like, you mean like tanning their hides? Yes. Ember Lantern says your hair is apparently ethereal. No, it's just gray and clipping. Because even though the outfits, the dimensions are well known, and the range of where things can hang is well known to all the developers, just like in No Man's Sky, clipping is acceptable apparently. Viv says one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy XIV is the naming of some of the quests. The class quests in particular are good, indeed. Ember Lantern, it's not literally... Your face is literally unplayable. Bam. Nailed it. Like a tidal wave, lads. Charge! An ambush! To arms! Squishy made carbonara. Well, normally I would insist that you share, but I don't think that you should cross the border to do that. Viv says, at least his hair has more pixels now. That's true. Now I eat. Good. Have a food. Squishy, I hope you also have had a drink. Umberlander says, clipping is unacceptable. They say, while looking at their satisfactory base, which wouldn't look half as good without clipping a bunch of shite. Nice. Am I actually going to fight now? Are we going to fight? Is this going to be a fight? It is going to be a fight. What the hell? I guess I could be using area of effect, but I don't want to hit my friend that's up front. Alright. Let's switch over to ice. We'll do the lightning. And we'll do ice. Who am I targeting? And I don't see my ice actually happening. Lightning. That's not what I wanted to do. I gotta wait to do this again. That one's running. Magitech Vanguard. That's not fun. Take some lightning damage, Vanguard. Go. More fire. Have some more fire. Have some more fire. It's a theme, you guys. It's a theme. Oh, now I gotta move. Ow! I moved, you asshole! Rude. I'll take this hit. Oh, he's down. He's down. Let's see. I have to scroll back a little bit in chat. Fight shoe sting. Yep. Squishy says, also I lied. I made Alfredo. There's no bacon in my thing because I forgot. Bacon in Alfredo is delicious. Viv says the housing decorations need to clip in this game to make things look good, to be honest. Ember says, did you equip all your new weapons and ammo and reduce the rest to Omnigel? Yes, last stream when we were playing Mass Effect, Ember Lantern. As he says, Alfredo sounds good. It does. There is no friendly fire. That's good. Ember Lantern says clipping is good when it makes things look good, and it's bad when it makes things look weird. Squishy says, it tasted delicious, but I wanted bacon in there and I forgot to cook it. Ember Lantern says, sing it with me now. Executive dysfunction. Izzy says, ice, ice, baby. That's not the same. It's better without bacon. Disagree, but you are a bacon hater, Izzy. That's a well-known bacon hater. Well-known. Squishy says, dude, gender neutral. I spun so many plates during all the cooking. Congratulations. Ember says, I'll neutral your gender. Izzy says, promises, promises. Biggs! Wed, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications, and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Jehoshaphat, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. Big says, I just wanted to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I mean, you're dead, friend. We both are. Oh, chat, man. Going nuts. Squishy says, I want to visit eventually, but I need to know I'll be safe. Don't hesitate to make the trek here in the meantime. I wonder if Cam has fallen asleep already. I'm proud of my meal, says Squishy. You should be. Izzy says, Imperials? Will Darth Vader appear? Imperial March and all? Well, that remains to be seen. But if anybody would have Magitech, it would be Darth Vader. Wench. Thank you. We're very grateful. You're asleep. Okay, Cam, thanks. That's good to know. Oh no, it's the Final Fantasy XV car that floats like it's frickin' the DeLorean. Oh, it went away. It went away. I wasn't complaining. Oh no. Oh no, it disappeared. So I need to go back to Maelstrom Command. Okay, so we need to go back to Limsa Laminsa. Yes. So what did you use for spices, Squishy? Party invite. Aren't we already? Why can't I interact with that? What the hell? You'd think I'd be able to right click or left click it, and I can't. Because it's on your screen. Oh, here it is. Yep, nope, that's... Yep. Salt, black pepper, garlic, and whatever is in my bouillon concentrate. Nice. I've already... Okay. That's... I can't keep up. There's too much. Let's Ethernet. We want to go to upper decks, I think. I think here. Aft cat. I don't know if I'm going to the right place. Hey, it's the right place. I know that because Viv is here. Excuse me, coming through, excuse me. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of. After you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... Holy butt cheeks! Get that person a butt chair. Dalamud red dye. Oh boy. The personnel officer stands ready to complete your induction into the ranks. Let us start afresh, shall we? Shrimp! Oh my god. You are welcome here, Skipford Jehoshaphat. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is you will be joining. There's cat girls involved? I'm in. Grand Company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. Oh, stretching the spine, stretching the spine, stretching the spine. Salt, black pepper, garlic, and whatever's in my bouillon. For the sauce, in the meal, I sauteed shrimp in garlic butter that I put aside once cooked. I also sauteed yellow onion, cauliflower, and cherry tomatoes together in oil. Okay. I added those to the sauce. I put the pasta at the bottom of the bowl, then the garlic shrimp, and then the sauce with the added veggies. Oh, and the sauce is garlic butter and gluten-free flour, water, oat milk, and oat cream. Very cool. Congrats, Squishy. I'm proud of you. That's Squishy. That's a good quote. Squishy, how dare you? We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the primals in the Garlean Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Laminsa afloat, and on whatever heading, Chief Admiral Merwa Blofswen. So, these names are completely Welsh. So very Welsh. With like Welsh with an extra side of Welsh, double the Welsh. That's what I'm getting. Sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lad, and the strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If we've lost you with talk of ship and oar, let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. This is why I'm out. I don't want to do this, but I have to get a Chocobo mount, so... Jehoshaphat, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? No. Why do you have a bell in your hat? That everyone can hear you coming. This is not stealthy at all. This is a bad tactical decision. For the bell in your hat. Squishy says, every time you say Maelstrom, I keep thinking it's something related to Cosmo, but alas, right? That's true. Cosmo does also play this game. You have my sword till sea swallows all. What skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. I guess what skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. Because I don't have a sword? Ah yes, the many and varied skills of the adventurer. I've no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledge as will prove invaluable to our cause. Skipford Jehoshaphat, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Also, we haven't seen the twins again yet, Alphino and Alice. Alphino is such a little prick so far. Later on, he's so much a better person. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Laminsa well till sea swallows all. Why don't I sit? There you go. There you go. Now, which uniform do I get? I assume I have to rank up to get better uniforms. Link Pearl, hello? Can you hear me, Skipford? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Jehoshaphat. Private. Viv says Alice's second best girl. My opinion is that Ishtola is first best girl. Who's your first best girl, Viv? That's what I want to know. I haven't met her yet. Gotcha. However, if we're judging best girl on least clothing, it's definitely, what was her name? It would start with a Y? I think? No pants. Very little shirt. It's just like a coat or something. Nobody's ugly in this game. Nobody's ugly in this game. Everybody's hot. What the hell? No, you can't. I couldn't even make a fat character. Ida. Yes. Ida. Yeah, that's the one. No pants. No pants. Cool mask. No pants. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. You're the one that told me to come here. Listen, Midriffia, you're the one that told me to come here. You have some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. Pray return. Yeah. And Melinda says, pants, revolution. Vevella, no pants. No rest for the wicked, asked the Storm Personnel Officer. Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Riki. Might be worth your while. Is that Commander Riki? Is Commander Riki a cat girl? Listen. My little Chocobo, Maelstrom, by speaking... Commander Riki is a cat girl. I'm the worst. Okay. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. I'm already getting close to that? I'm gonna listen to Viv's all caps, though. Storm Private 3rd Class. Delivery missions unlocked. What does that mean? That's this one over here, I'm guessing. So we'll come back. But for now, I have to use one of my tickets. No ticket. Where'd Viv go? Hold on, is this a trench coat? I could have a trench coat again? There's Viv. Hi, Viv. Is this this is the race that, the new continent's leader Like, you look sort of like a different, Hugh. Hrothgar, right. Shan! Hello, nerd! How's it going? What level am I? 30? I'm level 30. No, that's... Not... Ember Lantern, why? I don't... Have been assigned the rank of Private 3rd Class. Your Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab. The character interface, the character main menu. Grand Companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. A Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. Okay, cool. Supply and provisioning missions. The Grand Companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company personnel officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under the duty in the main menu. Cool. No, I'm not really asking Ember Lantern why. I'm definitely not. If it says top left of your screen, where it shows the main scenario quest, the little quest underneath is your Chocobo quest. My little Chocobo. Nice. It's a big duty. I've taken big duties before. Or you gotta go get your job stone. I gotta go back to the Waking Sands. So there, neener. So... Chocobo... Wow, is he. Alright. On Viv's, direction, I'm gonna head back to... Thanalan. And we're going to go back to... Oh, I'm going to use it... No, I'm going to use a ticket. No, it's an inventory. I'm going to use a ticket. Use. Oh, no. Nope. What about Call of Duty? Hero's Duty? I don't understand what's happening. Hi, Treos. Shan says, I'm away. Cosmo, hello. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Man, it's Cosmo and Shan. I can't come visit you because your server is too clogged. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Hello. Sweet smelling tickets. What about them? Nedrick. Tataru, you're fantastic. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. It's all from that duty. What? Hold on. Recommended gear. I'm currently okay. That's good. I have to go pray return. I don't know why pray return is such a big deal. See, Ida's not wearing any pants. Those are just boots. And these slits do not imply pants. At all. Papalimo, I respect your eyewear. Ida's got great eyewear too, but also not a whole lot of shirt either. Ida's like, pray return. I'm at the Waking Sands. What do you mean, pray return to the Waking? The boots with the fur. No, I don't think there's any fur on here. Just like armor plates. Armor plating. I think it's more armor plating. All right, Scion. Also, booberific. Lady Midrifia awaits you within. Complete. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. That's accurate. How do I know why the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics? The pride in his voice was palpable. Histola! We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Skipford. Booberific. Are they boobs with the fur? I don't know, Treos. That's... I mean, catgirl boobs, maybe. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. It's the twins. It's gotta be the twins. Emerald Lantern says, did somebody say boobs? We may be very focused in this chat. Very focused. This way, sir. Oh, sirs. Oh, good. Boobs are twins. Biggs, thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm God's man. Spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. Wedge. You're so adorable with your social anxiety. I can't relate so hard. Does who have blue feet? I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Wedge have a wedgie? I don't know, you'd have to ask him, and he'd probably just not be able to answer, it seems. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Treos says, do the boobies have blue feet? You're talking about birds, Treos, and that's not what I'm talking about. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Thancred, your boots are missing pieces. And Phileas is like every soul here. I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Don't put your kids down, Treos. You're supposed to keep them living. You're not supposed to purposefully put them down. Ember Lantern. Ember Lantern says, there's also tits. They're adorable little critters. Says, initiates elbow drop from the rope, top rope. He says, maybe she should sit for you instead of stand for you. You guys are not making it easy to get through this and be respectful. Sylph management? Ophelia needs you to investigate. Sylphs. Chat is wild tonight, Squishy. That's true.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
I am also looking respectfully, Shan. Also looking respectfully.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Yeah, they change voice actors, don't they? I'd hope so. Man, because as long as Alphino's voice changes, that's all that matters.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
They stop what after Heaven's Word? Switching the voice actors?
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Okay. Alright, thanks for lurking, Izzy and Treos. That's cool. Yeah, I think they found some good ones. I think they found some good ones from the videos I've been watching.
Papa Limo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Jesus, this camera angle. Ida. Okay, listen. You guys, I am but a Skipford. Okay? I'm a Taurus. and I am a big old nerd and probably should be sent to horny jail regularly. Probably. Those shorts are barely underwear. And I'm here for it. But also, I'm looking, as Shan said, I'm going to steal that phrase, Shan. I'm stealing it. Looking respectfully. Shan says, now we're abolitionists around here. You go to horny community service. That sounds like a way more productive use of the time. And a way more... a better way to pay back my debt to a society. Squishy, we're not talking about that? Okay, we're not talking about that. That is... I'm gonna keep going with this cutscene.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Papalimo, that voice.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Shan says, jail kinks are different. That's a kink and people can have, like, cages under their beds or whatever. That's true.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know.
The homie Papalimo? Papalimo's a good guy, huh? Squishy says, horny jail is only when you want to be shamed about being horny. Liz, okay. Amber Lander says, funny story. We had to buy a custom-built crate for our dog because she can destroy any of the mass-produced ones. The one we ordered has a deadbolt-style latch that can be opened from both sides. Papalimo gets that respect. Understood.
It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
Okay. Amber Ledger says, yeah, the creator Riley acknowledges that fewer of his customers are buying his work for large dogs than he originally suspected or expected. All right, moving on.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Then you should not send me. What?
Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
Bleh. What's the bleh for? Is it the voices, Vev? Is that the bleh? Amber Ledger says, primals? When did the Transformers get here? That's Optimus Primal to you, Ember Lantern. Oh, that's why, because of the echo.
May well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
I mean, anything to help mitigate the primals things, stuff.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
Viv, what the... Viv! Blah.
Mia and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
What's with the... So Thancred has made puns since he met me in Ul'dah. Shan says, this version of Thancred is annoying, sadly. Ah.
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
I gladly. Gladly.
Us, Ida, us!
Thancred gets hosed repeatedly in the storyline. Just mega hosed. Right, Viv? Right? Alright. So... Speak with Vorsail Halo. Well, we have to go back for both of these. And I don't... We could go back for the Chocobo quest later. Where's the lunar? Where's the lunar? Where's the lunar? Where's the lunar? Because it's a solar. Where's the lunar? Hashtag no spoilers. Thank you, Shan. Thank you. Why are you like this? Traipsing around in the woods is hardly my forte. It is only fitting that those two be the ones to assist you this time. I'm not... Oh, I had the voice. Lest you harbor concerns about me and my idle hands, know that I will be busy conducting my own independent investigation while you entreat the sylphs. I wasn't worried about it, Thancred. Let's go... Urianger. Ramuh, beloved primal of the sylphs, rooted is he in the laws of Eld, the stern arbiter of the forest. Legend hath it that this thunderous entity appeareth in the guise of an elderly sage. Thus doth history oft speaketh of the old man of the woods. Why are you speaking in Middle English, or Old English? The merchants told me it was Brent that delivered their goods. Maybe if I wait a while, he'll come back with another shipment. Oh, you got a hot for Brent, huh? Abatia. They tell me you were instrumental in Ifrit's defeat. Bravo, Skipford, bravo. Perhaps ye heard of my exploits? The flames and I struck a decisive blow against the lizard men by destroying and pillaging their stores of crystals. Aye, they won't be summoning their primal again anytime soon. Nice. Abba neglects to mention that our allied forces suffered heavy casualties. The operation succeeded, but at great cost. Oh no, Arnvald. With an outcome like that, should we truly consider it a victory? Abba says we should, but I'm not so sure. That's just Urianger? But why? Hey, Ishtola? Hey, Ishtola? Hey, Ishtola? Hey there. With the addition of the two engineers you rescued, Waking Sands has become lively indeed. Were you aware that entry to the Sands requires the fulfillment of certain conditions? One must either gain recognition from the Scions or earn the approval of Tataru. Our Lalafellan clerk has quite a discerning eye for character. It's because she's awesome! Armor Mender, not worried about you yet. Scion Supplier. Oh. I don't... Dark Matter? What the fuck? Cosmo says, we don't question why Urianger is, but I just did. Herbert, have you been playing with lightning sprites? Have you been playing with lightning sprites? Viv says, dark matter is used by crafters to mend gear. Ah. The name's Herbert. I've taken up residence here for reasons I'd prefer not to delve into. I may not be much use on the battlefield, but I know a thing or two about dealing with people. If you find yourself in a bind, you do well to avail yourself of my services. Una Tayun. Guess what, Skipford? We found our third man. 'Twas bleedin' Satsflow. Bugger me, how could I ever forget about Sotsflow? Aye, 3 of us was always together, I think. She had memory damage, didn't she? Somebody hurt her brain, basically. You know, Amber Lantern, I still haven't seen that movie. Oh, I can't click on these guys because they don't have names! They're mirroring each other. Okay. Oh, let's go talk to Pigs and Wedge! I like it here. Safe, hidden, a bit dank and dingy perhaps, but I've known worse. Plus, the receptionist was rather charming, don't you think? I do think that, yes. Wedge, I hope you develop a crush on Tataru. I really do. Why are they Spider-Man pointing? Who knows? I don't know these things. But I think they should continue Spider-Man pointing for, like, ever. Ever. That's what I think. We haven't forgotten how you saved us, Skipford. Don't worry, Wedge and I mean to repay that favor in kind. Listen, dude, it's fine. It's fine. Can't get through this door. Fucking rude. That's the exit to Vesper Bay. Let's, we can teleport from in here, I think. Even though we're instanced. Yeah, because we're going to Mordona. Right? Isn't it Mordona? No. I thought it was Mordona. The Black Shroud. We're going to the Black Shroud. Look at, here's the... Okay, so we're going here. Yes. More donuts? I'm not allowed to have donuts. Amber Lantern, why would you say that? Well, I was melded into somebody with a very nice pinstripe suit. I think that's what that is. Nope, it's pajamas. It's another dragon man with pajamas. Hello, dragon man. I hope you are enjoying your pajamas. Amber Lantern says, because I am also not allowed donuts and I want some. I see. Hello? Alright, let's do the Broadening Horizons first. That is here, and we're up here. So we need to go all the way this direction that I'm facing, and then make a hard left. Oh, Viv, hello! What helps me the most, honestly, is regular activity. And that's the thing I'm having the most problem starting up again. Is daily activity. Daily physical activity, I should say. That has been the most difficult part. Has been since I moved, honestly. Hello, gatekeep. You're French! Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Yeah, except I have that? So, suck it, Trebek? Everlandra says activity fucking sucks. You have papers. Let us see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Skipford. In the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. Complete. Give me that. Oh, I have to pick one. I mean, these aren't great. Why was that necessary? Oh, and now I have a quest for Roastabont. With more earrings. It is no ordinary adventurer who is granted passage through the White Wolf Gate. I am Roastabont of the Wood Whalers, and I would see you live up to your reputation. My fellow whalers at Dunstan Spire are in grave need of an adventurer's aid. Should you have a mind to make yourself useful, travel there and seek out Thevenags. Oh, hold on. That is an adorable umbrella. Fucking amazing. Let's go speak with Vorsale Heliox. No. We want to talk to Thevenags. This one? Beneath the planks, yes. This one. Okay. I didn't really look at where I'm at. Oh, it's right the fuck there. Okay. Should I have just followed Viv? Probably. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the scions once more if we are to... beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? I am the scions, biatch. White Wolf, I don't see any vampires or werewolves. Or fae. I mean, other than who's in chat. And, same with the werewolves, honestly. You know what, never mind. I've got all of the monsters in chat. It's fun. It's cool. I'm here for it. Too many. I don't know about that. All those memes about being the season to be dragged off into the woods by the Fae, I'm having a hard time seeing downsides. I'm having a hard time seeing downsides. And Berlin says, yeah, there's a reason I only said vampires, sir. That's fair. That's fair. But if Storm were here, then we'd have all of them on lockdown. Shan says, don't fall for it, Skip. But you did. But you did. Shan says, that's how the mastermind traps you. Listen. I love it. Commander Squishy, I'm so sorry for any of these elves' names. Shan says, I've been dealing with Fae for a long time. I know the protocol. Who needs a protocol? Anyway. As both of my previous marriages show, I chuck protocol to the wind. Oh, Cosmo! Nice. Commander Vorsale Huloy has been awaiting the aid of the Scions, the Scions. I said what I said, Squishy. Shan says, I do be diving in head first. Wow, okay. Oh boy. Getting spicy in chat. Hail, adventurer, I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the twin adder? No? Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Eden Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Emerald Lantern says I'm a giver. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Ah, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, but much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu is raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. That's racist. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed, says Papalymo. Shan says, mind a small spoiler if it's super small. If it's super small. Also, how hot are the sylphs? I mean, I'm gonna find out. But also, if they're like nymph kind of a thing, like from D&D, whatever, fantasy stuff. Again, I might get pulled into the forest. They get better about the racism, a lot better. Shan, yeah, that's what I've seen in more recent stuff too, Shan. Viv says, lol, you can find out for yourself. Fair enough. Viv has also met me in person, so Viv knows that I'm a terrible human being. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Also, how is there enough ether for Ramu to exist, to continue to exist in the heart of the forest without draining the forest dry? Emberlander says, lies, Skipford is a quality human being. Okay, but a horny jail human being. How about that, Ember Lantern? Mosier says, better in what way? Hiding it? Being more efficient in acting on it? Hi, Mosier. Welcome on in, Mosier, the bestest and only mod. Welcome on in. Mosier, if that is your real name. Mosier, I'm going to that toy thing tomorrow. I'm hoping to get Transformers. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. Ember Lantern says that toy thing can mean a lot of things. I'll leave it to your imagination, Ember Lantern. Shan says, oh wait, yeah, you got that Transformers money now. I got that used Transformers money now. That's true. Treos redeemed 5 squats. Welcome back, Treos, you ass. Alright. Alright, let's do 5 squats for Treos. I already showed Squishy my back earlier, so no, I'm doing regular squats now. Emerald Lantern says, no, your ass. Alright, 5 squats for Treos. Ow, my elbow. What did I do to it? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 squats for Treos. Butt squat. No, I did butt squats already. Mosier redeemed 5 squats, and Squishy redeemed 5 jumping jacks. I've done my butt squats. I've done them. No, I'm going to do regular. So 5 more squats for Mosier, and then 5 jumping jacks for Squishy. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go, chat. Enjoy. It's not Squishy Mizik. Mizik? How do you pronounce that? Welcome back, Izzy. Damn it, Izzy, that's not helping. 5 more jumping jacks for Izzy. Let's hope my pants do not fall down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Hey, Skippy.
Yes, Duffy.
I'm pretty sure I just got a notification on my phone. It says that Japan just had a tsunami.
Really? What? Why are you smiling?
Jumping jacks.
Wow, dude. That's rude, Duffy. That's mean. Squishy says hello. And Kev has redeemed 5 squats. Hi, Kev. Hi, Kev. Fat jokes are not okay with me, Aiden.
Sorry.
5 more, what was it, squats? Hold on. Yep, 5 squats for Kev. Okay, here we go. 5 squats. You gonna come in here and do them with me?
No, sir.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 squats for Kev. Welcome to Jazzercise with Skippy. That's right. He'll get there. He'll get there, Squishy. He'll get there. Treos did not redeem Jazz Hands. That's not how that works. I'm very warm now, though. 5 redeems each for per stream for squats and for jumping jacks. 5 redeems each is the limit. Bats fly with jazz hands. That they do. Squishy says, that's because you're hot, Skip. I'm toasty. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get back to the game. The sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. Am I moist? No. No, it's still chilly enough that I have not worked up a sweat. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own, and it would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. It rained, yes. Yes, it never got over, I think 71 was the highest it got inside the house, and that was while I was making soup. So, God, soup, I liked how it turned out. Monkey Link Mega said there were too many carrots. Ace of Hearts hasn't eaten yet, so. Yep, soup. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. And I mean, we're gonna mind meld anyway, right? Like, using the whatever the hell. I've been to Zoop, that restaurant on Michigan in Lansing. Izzy, I've been to it. It was pretty good. Treya says storms have been through here today. Yeah, here as well, I think. It was hitting us right when we started stream. So, but the northern suburbs of Detroit got it harder got more of the storm than we got. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departed from West Shore Pier could take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. You should have probably been looking at Papa Limo when you were talking to him instead of looking at me. I know that you're infatuated with me. It's hard to... Okay, bye. Soup is pretty great. I think they renamed the chain, though. It was a chain? No, I must be thinking of a different restaurant. There was a Soup... Talia, why are you wearing a traffic cone? Why are you wearing a traffic cone? The rest of your outfit looks great. Alright. Viv is doing squats. Viv is doing squats. Amazing. Can I do squats? Hold on. Nope. I do not have that. But I do have this. Thumbs up. And cheer. Oh, we're dancing? We're dancing now? I cannot... Thanks, Meerkat. Thanks, Meerkat. Thanks, Meerkat. You believe I can. Thanks so much, Meerkat. That's... how wonderful. How wonderful for you to have that belief in me. Thanks, Meerkat. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squats for Meerkat. Welcome on in, Meerkat. Ember Lantern does slow clap. Wait. But we could be disappointed if he refunds them. I mean, that's true. I see what you mean, but I don't like it. Oh, I'm still dancing. Okay, stop dancing. We need to go to... West Shore Pier or Dunstan Spire. Either one. Oh, there's a bit... Oh, Lord, that's bright. Holy shit. This is the Sylph one. That is all the way over there. And this one doesn't apparently... What? Dunstan Spire. Oh, it's here. Which I don't think I've been to. No, I have. Let's go to Dunstan Spire. So I need to go to the right. This way. Right? Nope. No, that is correct. Okay, I was going the correct way. Viv says, my big strong cat woman. Hell yeah. Big strong cat ladies. I mean... What was I saying? Peloton. Just like the exercise equipment. Let me through the White Wolf Gate. Why won't you let me through the White Wolf Gate? Nope, not up here. You... A Sorrel Haven. A haven indeed for some of the most fearsome beasts you've ever liked. Okay. You see their own safety. Yeah, I've literally been given passage through here. Let me through. Oh, here we go. Yes, I've traveled beyond the White Wolf Gate. Good night, Ember Lantern. Have a great night. She says good night. Good night, C. Sweet. Thank you for the Peloton boost. Oh, lightning spirit. Marset has other... Hold on. There's another quest over here. The naturalist Marset at Dunstan Spire is in need of a research assistant. You have the honor of addressing Marset, a realm-renowned naturalist and esteemed authoress of the New Eosian Geographic, the single most comprehensive collection of knowledge our realm has ever seen or ever will see. You've not heard of the Geographic? Why, of course you haven't. It hasn't been published yet, and it never will be if my assistants keep dawdling around instead of doing their jobs. So hop to it. Of course I'm talking to you. Do you see anyone else here? Now, for the 70,000th time, 5 toadstool caps, and be quick with them. What a bitch. So cool. Alright, this is the Theavanau. Real close. Got real close to him. Roastabon sent you. Thank the 12. I just about given up hope that anyone would answer our call. Tell me, did you perhaps notice that gaping hole in the ground on your way here? Aye, 'twould be hard to miss it. One of the many remnants of Dalamud's fury. The scaffolding you see is a solution we worked up with our friends from the Carpenters Guild. But even the sturdiest wood is at the mercy of the elements. The rains have fallen hard of late, and I fear there might be some soggy planks left untended. Please see to them, as well as any pests who have come to feast on the wood. So many. We're doing errands, guys. We're doing errands. Let's see. Oh, this is the. What the hell? You are 6 or more levels above the record. I'm not in a fate. What do you mean? I'm looking for planks. Isn't this the spot for the planks? This looks like the spot for the planks. I didn't see any. That was not the place? Or is this the place for the shrooms? I don't see any plank issues. Oh, that's over here. I've gone entirely the wrong way, probably. Hold on. I hate this map so much. Where am I? Here? I'm here, facing the other direction. Lots of stuff over here. But what I'm actually... Alright, so let's turn around and get the planks. Well, that's got to be from that new city in the dome. Final Fantasy XIV has Tron cars, you guys. Tron. What? You are kidding me. Amazing. Damp scaffolding. Nope, not you. Final sci-fi, indeed. Well, you know, a lot of sci-fi is science fantasy. Slay any shroud hairs. I remember that part. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Okay. Something is moving under this plank. Wow. You don't look the best. Oh, you interrupted my friggin' casting. Rude shroud hair. That does not look like a rabbit in any way. It looks like a slug. Sweet, thanks. You have my thanks, adventurer. A shroud hair, I see. I ask you only this, friend. Should you have occasion to meet Marset, speak nothing of this to her. She is a researcher of sorts, an unusual creatures being her specialty. Were she to catch wind of his shroud hairs lurking beneath, she would rip up every last plank till we had nowhere to stand upon. The woman treats us as if wood whalers were her personal laboratory assistants. I will stand for this no more. I keep my distance from her and would suggest you do the same. Oh, the one that with the thing. I mean, I have to go purple, right? Also, now they all are, yeah. Complete. Final sci-fi fan. Let's be real, not remotely final. That's true. Toadstool caps from toadstools. So that one is what? I hit the map. Okay, so this is the phone. Okay, so I'm actually right close to it. I just need to sort of hang a left. Okay. Sweet, thank you. Oh, there's a toadstool. Oh. Oh, these are enemies to fight. I thought I was actually looking at mushrooms. I honestly thought I was going to be going to pick up mushrooms. Sweet, thanks. So, 2 out of 5. I guess I just have to go and attack these guys. Oh, I forgot to switch. Oh, and I got a lightning guy on my butt, too. That's fantastic. Thank you, Viv. So they look like regular mushrooms, or big mushrooms, but in fact, they're jerk faces. Oh, here come a bunch of them. Perfect. Let's switch over to AoE effects. Where's my freaking fire? There it is. Oh, this one's almost dead. Oh, not enough. Alright, so I've got to do... Nope, that's all of them. Deliver them now. Okay. Thank you for the help. Am I going the right direction? I am going the right direction. Zoom! Mosier, what the hell are you talking about? I don't get the reference, Mosier. Have you brought me my toadstool caps? Each moment you dally deprives the realm of my prodigious knowledge. Oh my god, you're the worst. Yes, yes, hand it over now. But of course, it's just as I theorized, the spore density of these toadstools is exponentially greater than that of samples taken from before the calamity. Clearly, they have evolved as such in order to adapt to an increasingly harsh environment. And with this, another entry of the new Eorzean geographic is complete. Ahem. Who are you again? Research Assistant 6. Yes, I'm speaking to you. Research Assistant 6, that is the title I've deigned to bestow upon you after your humble contribution to my latest scientific breakthrough. Mind you, now that you are officially my research assistant, there will be no slacking off. I require a live lightning spark. Here is a jar. Now hurry, I haven't all day. Fuck? Using key items on targets. Some quests require you to use a key item on an enemy target. There are 2 ways to do so. The first is by right-clicking the enemy's target bar and selecting Use Key Item from the subcommands. The second method is to first target an enemy, then click on the key item icon found in the duty list. Duty. So I go over here to this lightning spark. And I attack it with ice. And probably with lightning, because that's just funny. And then I do this. No, I killed it! Shit! Well, that was a mistake. Oh, this one's closer. Oh, there's 2 of them now. That's good. How about if I do... Right, I'm right-clicking on it. Why won't it let me use it? I have to get close to it. Okay. We did it. Should really go and do more story stuff, but oh, we're at time. The mere fact that you dare to interrupt me means that you must have the live lightning spark I require. Well, hand it over then, bitch. Ooh, aren't you a cute little one? Just think of all the fun I can have with you. The next assistant who does shirk his duty, or dare shirk his duties, in for quite a shock. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, the toadstools. If my theories are correct, sending them shock through the toadstools will trigger a sense of danger, causing them to reproduce with unheard of speed. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. To think of the discoveries I could make if I had but a single competent assistant. You, Assistant 7. Was it 4? Oh, whoever you are, be gone from my sight and let me concentrate for once. Yeah, I'm not coming back right now. This guy has a quest for me though now. Alright. This is where we're gonna call it. I think fetch quests are an intrinsic part of MMOs at every level, Mosher. That's what I think. So you've been watching on twitch.tv/skipfordj, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/skipfordj, where they're grouped by game into playlists in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end, assuming number 1, I finished the game, and number 2, the game can be finished. But they introduced a new mechanic. That's true. But are they, Space Pickle? Yes. Yes, they are, Space Pickle. Yes, they are, Space Pickle. Yes, that's who I am, Treos. Thank you. So, if you'd like to support me and you're watching stream, hit that exclamation point supported chat to find out all the nifty ways you could support me. If you're watching the VOD later, head on over to davidmcrampton.com. That's my website, you guys. Where all the ways to support me should be pretty easy to find there. So there, neener. Izzy, damn it, that's not helping. Anywho, thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let me see if there's anybody I want to hand off to. I will watch the clips, Kev, I'll be redeeming. I will be refunding those jumping jacks. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, there's not really anybody I want to hand off to. As well as those. Everyone have a fantastic evening, and I will see